everyone, you can call me Swan and you are on the Unfinished Swan channel. I am so happy to meet you here because I will try to recreate my favorite house from my favorite movie. Now trust me when I say this house is the most difficult thing to ever build in Minecraft. You either don't have the block, the shape or the right color. It is so frustrating. I tried to make it multiple times but failed or it wasn't the best result. And as a fan, I had to make it the best looking I could possibly can. Up is such a fun movie.
Mount Everest! Down Mount Everest! Is there nothing?
So here is the program. I want to build two backgrounds, the one in the city and the one in the little town. I also want to build two versions of the house, the normal one and the destroyed one. Are you pumped up? Because I am. So, the first thing in the list is a little town. Well, I'm going to build only one house, that one, because I think it's cute and no one can stop me. It was hard to replicate the shape of the roof without it looking out of place. But in the movie, everything is so big and cute, like the houses and the noses, but in Minecraft? Now, for the surroundings, there is a lot of trees, and fun fact, I am absolutely the worst at building those. So I took some old ones that I created for previous builds. And now, what is left is the house. Well, the destroy version, that is. And we have a change of shaders because the other one was destroying my poor PC. I built this house after the normal one, so it was kind of fun to destroy it. It was like a renovation, but backward. It might seem like a lot of texture, but I was trying to do this fading Kida look. Like there was something before, but everything is black or white now. Also, the destroy version is very grey. Good thing there is a lot of grey blocks in Minecraft. But as the house is made of tiles and boards, I don't see myself using blocks with smooth texture like stone. So I choose coral, because they kinda have this tiles look. I know that it might be a little too much, but hey, I had fun building it. And in this version, I did not have the pale blocks, but it would have been amazing. Instead, I used birch and iron trapdoors. Iron was a bit too bright, so the birch kinda helped it fade in, I think. Finally, as I did before, it might look like too much when you are close, but my builds are meant to be looked from far. When you do that, the blocks fade in. And with that, we are our first build done! That was so bad, I'm so sorry. We can now cross two builds from the list, and we have the most interesting one left. So let's start by the city background. In the movie, it was always a shocking scene to me, when everything is just gone, except the house and a little bit of green. So I wanted to recreate this feeling, where the house feels out of place but is the only pretty thing left, and everything else is just dirt and mud. I built those classic under construction buildings, and in the ground I use literally dirt everywhere to put in contrast the green of the house garden. I think this movie has some deep meaning that fade away with its silliness, but when looking at the animation you can feel the dream of Carl.
It's really him! That's Charles Book!
And even though I receive a lot of hate because my builds are black vomit according to people, I still had a sparkle when building it. We can't be a child again, but sometimes it's good to remember what it feels like. People tend to be mean for no reason, but don't forget that your dreams have more meaning than them. And that's it, we are finally on the good part. This house has a lot of meaning for me, so I hope I did it justice. When looking back at it, I think dreams make the impossible possible. Like, look at all the inventions, they came from dreams, no? And study, but shh. What I'm trying to say is, don't let people look down on your dream, and just fly with it like Carl. I am sorry that doesn't make sense. English isn't my first language, as you can guess. And I don't want to use Google Translate or anything. I want to speak from my heart, even if I have trouble to say it in English. But that's why there is subtitle. Gosh, I spent hours on them. I hope you like them. Back to the house, I love how colorful and over-the-top it looks. The house itself is the embodiment of a dream. And that is why this movie is so sweet. Even in sad moments, there is always a dream. You might have to start a drink game every time I say dream. And we are finally done. I'm so joking. Did you really thought I wasn't going to do the balloons? Hell nah. Fun fact, I did all of them by hand the first time. I don't know how to use tools in World Edit, except for basic stuff. So I wanted to put more, but it was painful. Now we did it. Thank you all for watching. This was a really fun project to do. And it's the first time that I speak that much in English. So if you did stay till the end, thank you so much. It's not easy to bear with my poor accent mistake. But I hope you had fun. At least as much as I did. And I want to say a special thank you to all the people who supported me. In between the harsh comments, there were kind people. And it's because of them that I didn't stop this adventure. So really, thank you. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye, Yonara! Ah, and don't forget to watch the cinematics.